Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's your brother, your boy, courserepscorner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner.
I don't wanna fall in love, I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love.
You know, in this life, there are some things that you are gifted in doing, and when you do it and you tend to take pride in it, it becomes a problem. What happened? There was this shoemaker who did something on his own showcase, on his own social media platform, and posted it on the social media. Then in this argument, he said if any other shoemaker can do what he has done, he is going to give that shoemaker 100,000 naira. You understand? If you as a shoemaker can do what he did, he's going to give you 100,000 naira. As if that was, as if maybe he's the best, or maybe he's the only one that can do it. Coincidentally, another shoemaker came out and said what you did was not even good. You made a mistake in what you did. Now let me correct you. Now let me teach you. What am I trying to say? Nobody is an island. Nobody is embedded with knowledge. You might know something, you think you know it, but there are people who know it more than you. I don't just want to talk too much. Let me just allow us watch the video so that you understand where I'm coming from. People that normally feel as if they are best in everything they do, I don't know how they survive, how they do things. You cannot come and be so full of yourself and so proud that you think that you can do it all. Look at it now. You will see what I'm talking about, okay? Having said, I want to thank you all for always watching my content. I want to appreciate for the love and the care. For those of us who have not subscribed or followed us on social media platform, please, I beg you, subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share so that we can move this minute to the permanent side. Take a next time to see me on your screen, guys. I leave us with this video of two shoemakers who went head to head on the issue of who is the best shoemaker and who could do this and who could not do that. Please give me your comment, opinion, reaction in the comment section after watching these videos.
I am the best shoemaker in Nigeria. I am the only shoemaker in this country that can produce this soul that you are seeing here. And this one is not just mouth. I'm putting down 100,000 naira now. If you know any shoemaker that can reproduce this soul, tag them in the comment section. Let them produce it, do a video, stitch and duet it, and send to me. And I will check. If you can reproduce the soul exactly, the first person that gets it right will get 100,000 naira. To even help you shoemakers try and reproduce this thing, I will give you a free tip. When you are producing the soul, this punctured edge that comes out here, it has to be calculated at the perfect equidistance between this heel and this flat surface, or else it will cause discomfort when you are wearing it. Another extra tip, when you are stacking the layers of this soul to build it, make sure that when the wet is coming out here, when you get to this perfect angle here, it goes invisible. The wet must vanish. It will fall into the same exact position where this punctured side of the sole is. This thing is not just for aesthetics alone. It's made for comfortability. Tag me in the video, stitch it, duet it, whatever. Let me just see it. If you can create this sole that I made here and stamp your name on it the same way I have done here, 100,000 naira for the first person that gets it right.
Hey guys, my name is Chase and I accept this challenge. Originally I just wanted to make only the soul, but then I realized that the person putting out this challenge made lots of mistakes in the shoe he even made. So I said, okay, let me just make the shoe so I can also teach him how to make the shoe and also the sole. Now if you take a good look at his eyelets and where the medallion is, you realize that there were so many mistakes. The eyelets were so close to this medallion. The medallion is that holes, those straps that run through, let's just say the demarcation between the black and the brown. So it's too close. It's not supposed to be there. It's a mistake. His holes were not accurate, which is where the shoelaces pass through. That's a very big blunder. So I don't even understand why someone is even putting out a challenge also, and then you are not putting out the clear video of what you are doing, because that video is edited. You just dimmed it so you could cover up so many mistakes. Coming out to say you're the best shoemaker in Nigeria goes to show how ignorant you are in the community of shoemaking, because a good shoemaker would know that just because you can paint a sole black or paint red black doesn't make you the best shoemaker, not to speak more of an entire country. Since you say you're the best shoemaker in the country, I decided to go through your page to find out what I can learn from you. But then I realized that if not for editing, if not for the filters you use on your shoes, you make really, really terrible shoes. And I also realized you have issues with stitching. I mean, your sewings are so terrible. I mean, you need to really upskill when it comes to the aspect of sewing. I mean, you're really trying, you know, as a shoemaker that is just coming up, but you need to upskill. And also in your patterns are not correct. Even this particular shoe you made, your pattern is like, ugh. On a normal day I would have just ignored and passed. I mean, like, but then my customers kept showing me this video. Is this you? Is this you? I said, no sir, it's not me. And they'd be like, is this true? And I'm like, ha. But then again, I came to realize that if you are saying you're the best shoemaker in a country, even if you go ignored, that means you are like a face of shoemaking in this country, and you are a terrible shoemaker for being the face. I mean, you trying to be the face of shoemaking in the country, and you don't even know how to make shoes. I mean, it's terrible. You would end up giving us a bad image, because think of it, if investors are to come in and they say, okay, who is the best, and then they go through your page and see that, you know, you don't really know how. I don't even think you make your own shoes, so I don't think you do that. Maybe you just do patina on your shoes and somebody else makes them. But if somebody should go and say, and this is your best, I mean, you would just throw all of us under the bus. That is what you're trying to do. I understand that shoemakers don't network with him themselves. Maybe that's why you want to burn down the house. And another thing I feel you should tell the person that makes your shoes for you to learn how to do is to learn how to source for good leathers. Your leathers are too soft. And this is why when you take your last out of them, they get rumple. Now, if you check all your videos, there is always a last in them. The reason is because the moment you take out that last, you lose the beauty of that shoe. So that's another thing. I don't know how you are the best and you do not know all these things, or probably you know, but then you just want to create social media traffic. And also, you see this sewing that is being used to hold your tongue, the tongue of the shoe. The person is doing it all wrong. I mean, we are not even supposed to see that threading in the first place. Now, I've been giving you all these tips for free. I think it's high time you come and pay so I can teach you properly how to make shoes. Enough of this guy. Now, are you aware that leather and leather works generate at least $1 billion in 2025? If you're looking for where to invest, I think you should also consider investing in leatherworks, maybe buying and selling of leathers, because these are things that are being used. The market is small, and I think we need more people to come into this community and grow it, because we need to see the money. It's difficult. Things are expensive. And this is why we need more shoemakers to even skill. If there's one thing with me in this industry, is that I'm a very humble person, and most shoemakers I know that are very good, they are so humble. I mean, you'll be amazed that you can do this and you're this humble. I mean, I learned it from them, right? So one of my reasons is that in 2021, a client reached out to me and he said he would like me to, you know, apply for something. I was like, okay, what is that? He further explained that it's an MSME award that is, you know, taking place in Abuja. It is being organized by the federal government. Osibanjo, I think it was his initiative. And I was like, okay, so where's the link? You know, so they said we had to make a video creating a shoe. So that was how I made the video. It was, in fact, I was one of the last persons that submitted my video, because I got that information really, really late. That was like in 2021, actually. So I posted my video. The portal was closing on a Friday by 12. I posted my video 11:55 or so. And I was even skeptical if my video was even going to make it through. I was really skeptical. I did not believe it was going to. At least a week later, I received a call. I was on my way to the market and I received a call. Is this Prince Sunday? I said yes. And they asked me other questions. I said, I nodded my head, and they said, okay, your flight has been booked to Abuja for so. They prepared this, prepared that. And I was like, just like that, or more. So that was how my flight was booked to Abuja. With that much excitement, I even went to the airport a day earlier. I'm telling you, I got to the airport and I brought out my card, everything, my flight itinerary. Like, okay. They said, they looked at, yeah, you're not supposed to be on this flight. I said, for what? I won't begin mad. I won't Rick. I said, well, that village people don't follow me, come here. And then when she had to check, and she said, your flight is for tomorrow. I said, I mean, I pay almost 7K from my house to airport. How about they pay go back? I bet when I find somewhere for me, make I sleep, Joe. So I had to go back home. Oh. Everybody that I've seen me carry bag like I'm traveling, everybody that waiting happen. I say I'll go tomorrow, road not too good. When I got to Abuja, I further learned that people that applied, shoemakers that applied for this, competition, it wasn't just shoemaking actually. It comprised of different skills. It was an initiative to empower MSMEs, micro, small and medium enterprise in the country. So about 250 something shoemakers submitted videos, and I came out second place. I mean, come on. And I could not believe what did I even do, Seth? But then I just started shoemaking that period, so I wasn't really that good, but then I gave my best, and I said, okay, I was selected alongside a very, very big brand. I think it was a shoemaking academy in Abia State, and they are the number one at the time in Abia State. I did not even know. It was when we got to Aso Rock, that was when I saw their name. I was like, is this the people I was up against? With then I think some other shoemakers, I think one or two again. That was how we were selected. At the end of the day, they took first, I took second, but I was really happy because coming this far, come on. I mean, when I start Seth, so despite anything, when they gave them the award, I went to them, I appreciated them, I said, I'm your big fan. See, humility. I've been following their videos. Those people inspired me also when I started. So I mean, who goes meet now to come challenge? One thing with me is that no matter how good and better I get, I would never disrespect those people that were before me, even though I'm now better than you or even richer than you when it comes to the skill. I would still respect you, shake you with my two hands. Now this part I'm explaining is to show that your own video, I mean, like Nelson, you did not really get that base very well. You just did only the ankle, but the base where you did not get it. You get them, Baba. I've watched that video. You only got, if I was to do that thing, making this shoe will not take me 4 hours, but this shoe took me like around 10 hours to make. I sacrificed my weekend for this. And also, please, Mr. Challenger, I would like you to put your original video, the original video of the shoe you used to, challenge us. Let us see it without any filter, without any edit. Look at my own. Very clear. I did not use any edit. I even had to put extra bulb so you guys can see it very well. Look at the flushing in. Look at the anchor. Look at the patina. Everything is clear. My logo is at the middle. Look at it. Now, having said that, I believe I'm the first shoemaker to do this. It's not just about the money for me, but then that money, I need it. I go collect them. So I'll put my account here. So please, you can send me my 100K.